Alton Towers. There's more of them now. Yeah. This is going to be the second time I look at something from Towerz. The maps in this case, because I did another one. I did the first one, I think a few days ago. I should have done this video 2 days ago, like right after the previous one, but circumstances mean I'm doing it now. So we're gonna start on 2011. This URL gives me a these are all from Towerz Times, but I think you can get these from anywhere at the time. But Towerz Times, Towerz Street is where I normally get these. I printed them off, as I don't have physical forms of these maps because I didn't go in those years. Right, enough talk of history. Let me just show off the 2011 one. This, yeah, nothing really much happened this year at Towerz apart from a new installation more like new animals in the Sharkbait Reef by Sea Life building. It says new 2011 Japanese spider crabs. That is literally all there is for this year. And then in 2012 over here you've got two new installations. You've got Nemesis Subterra in Forbidden Valley, and let me just check where it was on the previous one, because I think it's the old Dynamo site. I can't remember. Was it the lava? I think it was the lava lump site. Yeah, like a rock wall that got removed from Ugland at the time to Forbidden Valley. And then Dynamo used to be on that site as well. That only lasted for like 2 years. It used to be Dino Dancer in Salt Park. Now Ugland. I'm going nuts. The other new installation more like new redecoration and film, is Ice Age 4D experience in the Cloud Theatre. Now this isn't really new, it's more of a repaint of the building, but more also like a new film experience, which alright. But then also down here in the next sector, you've got this under construction coming in 2013 sticker. And that's because in 2013 they added the smile in the X sector there. It was SW7. So and you've also got this scan here gubbin at the bottom that you could scan with the the old app and make this move, because Oblivion, Enterprise, Submission, and the smile will move. I think they also gave them an exclusive, different logo just for this year. It's the Smiler Alton Towers logo. They did the same for 13 where they just made it green, but this didn't happen for that year, so in 2014, they decided to have a bit of a revamp with family stuff, because they introduced another form of map called, I think it was Parent and Toddler map, yes. They actually redesigned this entire thing. You've got Forbidden Valley there and tentacles, gloomy wood, absolutely no swimming whatsoever. Katang Canyons are quite literal rock. Meteor Maze got this wood texture and rope on. Tower Street is standard, and Adventure Land is standard over there. I'll get to CB design in a minute, that's standard. Except it's got metal on. The Towers has got bricks, and Cloud Cooker Land has got this blue with flowers and stuff. That's the concept of weird. You've also got Dark Forest of these evil root hand things. But the real new thing here is CBeebies Land. It's like a redeveloped version of Ron McDonald's Farmyard, and I'm going to have to set the phone down here or iPod while I give a list of these attractions off, because I've completely forgotten. You've got Mr. Bloom's. Actually, let's do the ones that brand new, re-themes. You had Postman Packed Parcel Post, which is a version of the tractor ride right here in Towerz. You also have Num Tum's Gnome Around, which is not a complete rehash, but more like a retheme with the same concept for Doodle Doo Derby. Then you've also got Justin's House Pyromatic Factory, which is a version of Berry Bish Bash, which is basically the same, so you still got bonked on the face. And you've also got In the Night Garden Magical Boat Ride, which is a long name for a ride on its own, but it's, well, Riverbank I Spy, basically. But then you've also got Tracy Tom's Training Camp, which is a much more better name than Something in the Dung Keep. you know. This is the most strangest thing at Towerz or any of these parks I've ever heard of. And it's a playground as well, with quite a lot of cut features. We've also got, if I get my bearings together, I think the last one here we've got Let's Go Treetop Adventure, which is basically Squirrel Nutty. So it's the same ride system. I mean, come on, Postman Pays is the same ride system as the Tractor Ride. Get real, guys. And then the next one we have. Also, before I move on, you've got coming 2015 Enchanted Village, home to Fairy Tale Lodges. That really stumped me when this map came out. Okay, now you've got the 2015 one. They gave a few like rehashes to some of the things from before. Nemesis has got a new texture. Gloomy Woods has got this tree. They gave spots to the for some reason, and that's about it. Right, attraction wise, in CBeebies Land you've got Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure, which is on the old side of the Beastie in Adventureland. So basically what happened was they actually wound up cutting off part of Adventureland just to fit more CBeebies Land in. The BBCs ruled the world. And of course, the accommodation upgrade here, Enchanted Village New 2015, includes a thing that says Woodland Lodges, Enchanted... No, Luxury Tree Houses, I think, and Treetop Quest. So, more money to be spent. And on the 2016 one, they've completely removed the old style and just gone with a completely new one, which bothers me, because I got so used to the old one. New is Galactica, which is just a rehash of Air with virtual reality. And they've also redesigned the logo again. And that's literally the only thing added in, ride-wise. Then we've also got in 2017, you've got two new expansions to CBeebies Land. You've got Go Jetters Rooms to Zoom Ride and Furchester Hotel Live. Basically, as I call them onesie people land Muppet Hotel, because that's exactly what it is. They were both like on empty spots of land, and yeah, they had to change this just to fit in the scene with Go Jetters, because they've got this thing here. I could barely read that. I've got the physical version somewhere, and I might actually have to get it out just so I can quote that. You've also got SWA coming 2018, which was really heavily rumoured since 2015. Alright, then you've also got the 2018 one, which has Wickham, you know, SW8s, which I can still hear Elliot Crawford in my head saying SW8. Marketing! So yeah, also new for 2017 was the CBeebies Land Hotel, because I forgot to mention it a few seconds ago. Now for Wickham, they actually customised all this and the skyline, so well done, lads. They also customised the logo, but that's not on here for some reason. Strange. We've also got Scarefest maps. That one is coming up next. For the 2019 one, this is the last basic one we have. They have Peter Rabbit Hippity Hop, which is on the site of an old buggy park from Mr. Bloom's allotment. Oh, I still remember the time when everyone seemed to think they were going to remove the Frog Hopper and Cuckoo Land. Yeah, so also in 2016, I forgot to mention, they actually removed the Sega licensing, so Sonic Spinball is now just some Spinball Wizard again. Hooray! So the Alton Towerz dungeon was also new, replacing Trolley and the Chocolate Factory the ride, making more of a dark family attraction. Also, it was also previously part of Cloud Cuckoo Land, but now it's considered part of Dark Forest. They can't make up their minds, can they? Answer, no! And they've also got Stargazing Pods new for 2019. And then news for 2020 was the World of David Williams, which had Gangster Granny the Ride in the old Bubble World building, because that's been closed for donkey's years before that opened. Roger's Bouncy Bottom Burp replaced Frog Hopper, and the Royal Carousel replaced Gallopers Carousel. And then before it even had a chance to open, they decided to add one of the Retro Squad rides in 2021. There was three basic ones. You had Frankenfly in Forbidden Valley. You had, I think, Roller Disco in Dark Forest and Mixtape in X Sector. And a fourth one called Flavius Fabulous Fandango. You know it's not a Retro Squad ride. It's not, but it clearly looks like one, so you could get confused. Hooray for confusement! And then also in 2021, that's when the park like opened the new stuff. In 2022, they're going to be adding some more stuff to Sububi's Land. Hey Dougie's Big Adventure Badge replacing Tree Futon Training Camp, which is that's all it is. Andy's Adventures, whatever it's called, replacing Mr. Bloom's Allotment, and oh blimey, Jojo and Gran Gran at home replacing the Cholly and the Gubbin. Alright. And then of course they're actually getting rid of Mixtape from the Retro Squad, so only Frankenfly and Roller Disco remain. If they add a new one to fill Mixtape space, we'll see. Yeah. And then the next one is the start of the Scarefest ones. I don't really know much I don't really know that much about Scarefest. I'm just going to be showing you pictures here. There's a thing that says RIP Corkscrew in the top left hand corner, or middle really, because they removed Corkscrew that year. Yeah, the same year they removed one of their classic rides. They bring back their classic theme tune. What a surprising shocker! Right, the one after this is going to be super vague, so you're going to have to give me a second. This is I believe it's the 2010 one. Like I said, I don't know too much about Scarefest. This one is also really, really vague. It doesn't give you any hints whatsoever. It's just one gigantic picture. Then it's got the 2012 one. No, this is the 2011 one. There's a bit of a Nemesis teaser that says Nemesis, what lies beneath, unleashed 2012 up there. You know, because there was like a really big amount of marketing for that. Why? Oh, because it's an indoor thing. Yeah, they like indoor things, don't they, Towerz? Hooray! And then I've got the 2013 one now. How can you tell it's 2013? Ha 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 ha. They even customised the Smiler logo there with Scarefest, so props to them, I suppose. They even did a customised skyline with the Smiler logo on. I mean, come on, it's really, really Smiler heavy, you can tell. There's Smiler theme everywhere. And on this, I don't know why I really, really dislike this, but in 2014 they decided to tone it down and make it more family friendly. I really, really despise that a lot. You've given this a new texture here. Scarefest attraction. I really, really hate the fact they made Scarefest slightly more family friendly this year. Yuck. Then in 2015, it's again I don't really know. That is a texture with a let's not go there. 2017, no, wait, this is 2016, alright. 2016 with some more guff. You've got Ghosty Woasties, as the BBC calls them. But then you've got 2018, where they pull this ludicrous thingy off. You've got Googly Eyes Ghost, you've also got Ghost, but then you've also got Evilton Ghost. Notice how many Googly Eye Ghosts there are. Yabadoo. Right, and then the next is there's a Salt Pork thing coming up next. This is the Alton Towerz 2019 Scarefest. And you've also got this pound shop looking like his slime. And I just realised, oh no, I thought that was a Tower Street trademark there, but it's not. It just says Scarefest. I thought that was a Tower Street trademark. Oh dear, get to work on that. Oh wait, you've already got one. Fail, I forgot. Salt Park Fright Nights. I don't know why I printed this off. It fits the theme of Salt Park and Fright Nights pretty well. You've got the logo there. But then you've also got things like that yellow sign. Oh, a sign, how scary. Ha ha. Wah, 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 wah. And you've also got a random map from Salt. You've got Saw the Ride, yes. I saw it yesterday. Colossus, Nemesis Inferno, Stealth, it's not very stealthy being that big, The Swarm, we have American voiceovers now, and that's basically it. Yeah, also you've got Random Angry Birds, Oh, yeah, but oh, look, you can actually still see him, kind of. I'm using an iPod, so it doesn't have autofocus, but the camera I'm getting within a few weeks' time will, hopefully. It's a GoPro. Hooray! They've also got some Alton Towerz stuff. You don't have to turn your head or monitor or face. This is the, we've got some monorails here, all the monorail pictures I could find. I got onto some artist website. This is the Flowers Daisies one, Strawberries one. This is the Caribbean Creek Water Park one, or the Splash Landings Hotel, either way. Jelly Bean, and I actually went on this one. They announced them, all the different announcements, because each one used to have custom announcements. I don't think they do anymore. Shame! This one actually used to be drunk on the announcements, because the voiceover guy sounded like he was going nuts. Go figure. This is Alton Towerz. They've also got and I think this is why they had to change all the custom announcements over. This is a cow, and it used to have old McDonald's farmyard ceiling on, and they've actually had to and that's now CBeebies line, so they've had to change that. Also, just noticed the print has actually gone kind of faulty and actually made this look slightly horrifying. Ignore that, please. Mutiny Bay Battle Sing. There's slightly disturbing skulls there. Alton Towerz Hotel Standard, what's his name? Algernon? I've forgotten! You've also got the Sea Life Aquarium themed one, which is hooray! You've also got the Celebration Disco. I also remember the announcement on this one being like way too overconfident that you'll enjoy Alton Towerz. Map covers now. Alton Towerz logo. And they are marked, but I can't be bothered to look. Find your way! Hello, way! Now you've got the Scarefest one, which just basically says the same thing, but it says sponsored by Fanta! Hooray! Right. Resort Map 2009 with this Algernon bloke in the plane. I think that's him, at least it's supposed to be him. Oh wait, here's the 13 logo I sort of talked about, customised Alton Towerz logo. It's green! Ugh, the colour green is so green! Actually, it's actually got some more 13 route theming there. 13, it's just literally the concept art. Scarefest 2010, vague. Resort Map 2009, no, 2011. Actually uses the customised font. You've got Rita, Caribbean Creek. No, that's the Splash Landings Hotel. You've also got the water park, the golf, the spa, the resort hotel, the standard one. Resort hotel, Splash Landings, and no, that's the water park and the Caribbean Creek Hotel, whatever it's called. Now, moving on. 2011 park map, and you've also got the really nicely seen 2012 one, Exeter, Clark Land Ice Age, Ventureland, Katanga Canyon, Old McDonald's Farmyard with a creepy pig, Dark Forest, don't know what that says, I think that says Towerz on it, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what that says actually. Mutiny Bay, Forbidden Valley Points Underground for Nemesis Subterra, and Tower Stream. I'm not entirely sure what the other ones say actually. Smiler map cover with ha 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 bum logo. And I actually have a different one, which is the same map minus this part and that part. Here's the Scarefest 2013 map, and here's the one that was released for the Smiler and like in the early months of the year. This one's upside down. Excuse me for that. You've got CBeebies Land map. And you've also got the Scarefest 2014 one. 2015 map with Octonauts and Treetop Quest. You've got the resort map for Scarefest, I believe, for 2015. I can't remember. 2016 Towerz map with, yeah. It doesn't really emphasise on Galactica, that's disappointing. Oh, it does on this, though. I think it's because they're too family-friendly driven nowadays with CBeebies and all that. Resort map, Scarefest. 2016, I think that is. Yes, it is. 2017 corporate BBC map. Wicker might actually have this one. This is the first release one. It's got like the logo on the. That's the customised logo I was talking about for Towerz. 2018 Scarefest. I just knocked the stand. Let's just correct it. Oh grief! You've also got the 2019 map cover. Dungeons, Wickerman, Teletubbies. That's the live show for that year. And Peter Rabbit Pretty Hot, but then you've also got the false advertisement Scarefest 2019 with the world of David Williams, when this was just being really teased. They couldn't really open this during COVID, so the phrase what in the world of David Williams is coming to Alton Towers in 2020? It should say 2021, but that was done ahead of time. Boo! Thanks, COVID. Next time we'll be looking at merchandise.